Good morning, everybody. We're up here in beautiful Stuart, Florida today. Brian, aka Puddin, we're on the boat, social distancing once again today, and we are fishing actually back-to-back days. So this video you're seeing, the last video you saw, we fished the day before. So we're out here again.
So 2 days in a row.
Yeah, 2 days in a row, which we don't do a whole lot, and we're pretty exhausted, but it's worth it. Today we got a cold front or some type of front pushing through. It's in mid-Florida right now. We only have a few hours of fishing out there, so we're kind of racing against the clock right now and praying that we can get on our target species today, which would be a COBIA. But we're gonna see what happens. We saw some yesterday, did not catch one, but today is a new day, so we're gonna have to see what happens.
Yeah, we're locked and loaded. We got chum and carcasses, and we're gonna go to the spot we saw yesterday. And if we don't catch a cobia, then we're gonna try and catch something else that Puddin can eat.
Right. So beautiful, flat, calm day right now. Yeah. Like, we are taking advantage of the beautiful morning we're gonna be having. But
calm before the storm.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be blowing out of the north, and the seas are gonna kick up real rough. So we're taking advantage before that happens.
Right. We're at a quick sniper mission before 11 a.m. We gotta be in.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
See what we can make do. Let's go.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, got that one with the weight on it. Should I put a weight on that little rod, or you can keep that on top?
I'll put a weight on there. Do you have a rubber band weight? So guys, we're at the first spot. We're gonna start at sand pile really quick. Cobia don't seem to be here too much lately, but we're gonna give it a shot. It's on the way. Darcy's rigging up. We're using about a 50-pound leader on a heavy setup with an 8/0 hook, and she has a hook tied on with a uni knot, I think. With like a weight and a weight on the line, so it's like a knocker rig. And she's using a heavy spinning shark rod, which is a Cabo 80, with like 50-pound braid on there, and again 50-pound leader. And we gotta get these fish up right away because there's so many sharks on these wrecks, and sharks wherever cobia are. So that's the deal. Let's see what happens. Want some stuff now?
I did give you a weight. You saw it, didn't you? Was that market fish? Oh yeah. Bait's freaking out. Yours is. Oh God.
Get him, Sizzle.
Feel nothing. There we go.
Let's go, woman.
It's coming to the surface. Watch everyone. It's coming up. It's not that big. Whatever it is. Not that big. Not that big.
Turn left.
Woo! Hooked up.
Get him up. Get him up.
Staying down. Watch that weight. Staying down now.
Backing up. Backing up.
Get up here.
Watch your back.
Oh boy.
Which way?
Oh boy.
What do we do?
I'm way under. Hold on. Short rod. It's tough to get around. I got him. I got him. I got him. We're good. It's staying deep. I'm not sure what it is. Probably AJ.
Might be an AJ.
Yeah.
Let's get him up.
I just cranked the drag some more.
Oh,
smoking it. I don't know.
You can put up a half.
Come on, dude. It's going up now. It's going up.
Real, real, real. Follow the fish.
I'm trying, babe.
I know.
Wow, strong fish.
Good. Darcy's on my jigging rod right now. But the sour goes at 8,000. Kick-ass Hanta jigging rod.
It's on the surface. Great. It's on the surface.
What do you got?
It's on the surface.
It's good news.
Yes.
Let's see what it is. We're going back.
Oh no. Big hope. Sit in the boat. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Shush.
I'm on the boat. Brian.
What?
Woo! Did it. Nice job, Brian. Nice job. Oh man, scared the heck out of me.
Is that gonna be 30? Yeah,
Nice
he's pretty
fish.
big. He's pretty big.
Nice fish. He's gonna keep.
He's gonna keep.
He's gonna keep. Just like that. Brian's rod again. Crushing it. I give Brian credit to that. Heck yeah. Heck yeah,
He's
dude.
definitely gonna keep, right? He's big.
Ooh, he fought me good.
He's big, right?
That's a big fish.
He's like 30 pounds.
That's a solid fish right there, y'all. Woo! All right, as you can see, we got a 50-pound leader here on the sand pile. First fish of the morning. Look at these crazy spines. You can see when they surface. There you go. Look at that. You do not want to get punctured by that. And they literally look like a shark in the water, which is the coolest thing ever. Let's see if I can pop this circle hook. There we go. Circle hook is out. 50-pound mono we're using. That is a stud fish. I will take it. I am happy. I think they gotta be, what they gotta be?
33?
33.
Something like that?
33 to the fork. Let's just get a quick measure in case he does need to go back, but I think
it's
he's
like
good.
30, 40. It's 36 right there. I mean, he flies past it.
Heck yeah. Heck
He's
yeah.
40. Yeah, he's big.
Heck yeah.
He's a good fish.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, here's the solid, the standard cobia hold.
There you go.
Yeah, baby. Nice fish. That's what we wanted to come out here. Within 5 minutes of fishing, we got one. So it's one per person, so we're allowed one more. But we've already got target acquired. Love when a plan comes together, baby. Beautiful fish. Woo! Catch, clean, cook coming up. We made it back to the house when we got home, even though it was a short fishing day. It started pouring out. It was nasty yesterday. We got a video posted, YouTube video, and before you know it, it was dark. So next day, gorgeous out. The front is gone, and now it's super hot again. Sorry, I had to take a little sip there. I'm thirsty out here. Let's dive right into our cooler and get our fish out. This is actually how you properly store fish too, by the way, guys, especially if you're not going to be able to fillet them, within a 24-hour period. You lay them vertically, like they would be swimming in the water, I guess perpendicularly, or however you want to call it. But that's how you would lay them down, so that way the guts and stuff stay down and don't ruin your fish. And you just take proper care of them. And this guy is solid. He is super firm, and it's going to be nice and easy for me to fillet this guy. So let's close that up, put him on the table here, and I am so stoked to show you how I like to fillet cobia here. Before I dive into it, these guys have some of the toughest skin swimming in the deep sea. Very similar to a shark. It's leather, like you probably could pull a trailer with it. It's that thick and that tough. It's insane, so you really need a sharp knife. So I'm gonna use my 9-inch Smith fillet knife today, and I took extra care to make sure it's super sharpened, and I got a nice burr on the edge, and then I just made it super sharp inside the house. And I just wanna show you the variety of stuff Smith makes as far as sharpeners go here. You know, they have a huge variety from where you go to fishing, to hunting, to camping. They have, this cheap one, very inexpensive with ceramic and carbide sharpener on either side. That's to, use it out when you don't have time to sit there and use a sharpening stone. They have the pocket pal with even serrated edge there to use for serrated edge knives. The two-step one is the one I just showed you. This one is awesome too because it's a knife sharpener and a fish hook sharpener, which is what I got right here. Perfect for me on the boat. And they even have the Jiffy Pro sharpener like this. They have such a variety of sharpeners. One of them has got to work for you. Never throw a dull knife away. Just take your time to sharpen it. Take a little bit of practice, but check out their website for the variety of stuff they make, even the adjustable sharpener right here where you adjust it to the correct size you want. And that's pretty sweet too, including the diamond sharpening rod. So there's Sizzle 15 plus free shipping down in the description below. Check it out. Let me clean off this table and let's dive right into it. I got the fish flipped around, cleared the table off. I'm left-handed, so I like to start the fish on this side. And I'm sorry guys for the noise that you're gonna start hearing here. A lot of people outside and we're all in quarantine. It's a beautiful Florida day here, so can't complain whatsoever. Everybody's enjoying our sunshine. Let's dive right into this. Again, the 9-inch knife because I have a bigger fish here today. And they're harder to fillet because again, I said their skin is super tough, but not only that, they're just shaped awkwardly and their head is very weird. So it's kind of hard to hold on to. It does take some practice. You're not gonna get good at this overnight, but you see how I just made that cut right there. Now we're just gonna turn the knife around. And again, you really want a sharp knife because a dull knife is actually even more dangerous for you. And we're gonna follow this backbone all the way down and make our first trace mark. You can see I'm just keeping the knife underneath. It is super tough skin. You have no idea. If you haven't filleted a cobia, one day when you do, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about here. Now push the knife through, make that cut right there. Whoops, there goes the diamond sharpening rod. I hit the cameraman, Puddin. Okay, so now we made that trace mark. Now I'm gonna put the knife in there and follow the bones. And you see I'm keeping it bent. I really like a flexible knife so that way I can follow the bones perfectly and just take my time here and get as much meat as we possibly can off this fish. So I made that mark. Now another cut all the way down, and now I'm touching the spine bone. I can actually feel it. So now we're touching the spine bone. I'm just with the tip gonna bend the knife and go over that spine bone and clear that off. There we go. Now up here by the head, fish always have pin bones sticking out, so you're gonna have to break through those no matter what with your knife. And that's what dulls your knife very quickly too. So you wanna make sure you always have a sharpener handy with you. There's a couple more. Now once I got through there, now I'm gonna angle the knife back down, past the spine bone so I can get down to where the rest of the delicious meat is. So many people love cobia. This is one of their favorite fish to eat. There's a variety of different ways you can cook this guy. You can barbecue them, you can sear them, you can fry them, bake them. I mean, the list goes on and on. They're just an excellent all-around fish. Very mild flavor to it. It's delicious. You can see how I did that. Now I'll just take that last cut, get them off of here. Oh yeah, look at that. Heck yeah. One of my things is I really don't like to fillet the rib cage off. You see a lot of people do that where it's here attached to the fish. And I just feel like that really, you see those crazy bones? Like that's going to dull this knife in 2 seconds and you're going to need to resharpen it. So I just like to make sure I avoid that completely. And I don't like to open up the innards, and you can see that they're completely intact here. So we are good to go. Let's just get this carcass over to the side. I'm going to show you how I am going to do this today. I'm going to do it a little different than I normally would. And I'm going to give a big shout out to Captain Dave Sugar in the Florida Keys right now. I watched a video of his on YouTube because we all learn on YouTube, right? That's how we learn. And I saw a really cool trick, so I'm going to teach you guys today too. So here we go. So this fish has a big bloodline right down the middle. So what I'm going to do is take my knife and I'm going to make a cut down the middle like this. So now I made that cut. You can kind of see in here the bloodline. You see the bloodline in here? So what I'm going to do now on this side of the fish, I'm going to keep my knife edge just above that bloodline, and I'm going to work out like this. So watch. There goes that. Just like so, all the way down. This is how you loin the fish out. And that way I don't have to, take my time and take the whole piece of skin off. We can just take our loins off like this. And I feel like it saves you time. I thought it was pretty cool. And I have fished with Dave Sugar before, so if you guys want to see my Florida Keys videos, check it out. He's an amazing charter captain out of Marathon, Florida. I highly recommend him once this pandemic is over. Check him out. But you can see, with that method, we kind of avoided most of that red meat. We kept it on the skin, and I just went a little above and then angled down towards the skin there. So we got a beautiful loin right here. And you can see right here, I'm just gonna knock out this little piece of bloodline like that. And it does take practice, guys. I mean, you're not gonna get great at this overnight. I haven't filleted that many cobia in my life, but I have filleted a ton of fish in my life. So over the years, you get better at this. So don't get frustrated at yourself. Just take your time. Practice makes perfect. And with a little bit of practice and a sharp knife, you will be great at this in no time. So let's just go ahead and slice the steaks out. And then I'm gonna meet you guys in the house for the cooking with Puddin portion of this video because I am freaking starving.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another edition of Cooking with Puddin. Thanks so much, Dust Sizzle. Look, she flayed up these cobia steaks, so nice, awesome. Today, being that we're all home for the quarantine, we're gonna keep it super simple. We're gonna have lunch. You can have fish, doesn't have to be dinner. I know everyone always thinks it's for dinner, but we're all home, or a lot of us are home for the quarantine. The commercial fishermen are really having a hard time because the restaurants are not open. So you just go down to the fish store or Publix and you start buying some fish, all right? And you can have it for lunch. And you can have it for breakfast. When we went to Louisiana for Swall Fest, Just Sizzle behind the camera, she remembers that. We had a great time. And they just had shrimp and grits and everything else. Best thing I ever had. It was awesome. And if Nick from Swellfest wants to invite us back, we're happy to go. So we're just doing a super simple and healthy cobia marinade. I marinated that for a couple hours just this morning, just with some Italian dressing. We didn't have any Italian dressing. I ran to Walgreens with my mask on and just used this whole bottle up and soaked it for a couple hours. So we're gonna do that. And this is gonna be, again, 10 minutes per inch, right? I always tell you. Oh, I got a trashy neighbor's dog barking again. But this cobia is a very dense fish, all right? So, like some other dense fishes like tuna and wahoo, you don't want to overcook it, all right? So, cooking on the barbecue is a little risky, but we're gonna check it in about 5 minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, it's been about 5 minutes. Let's check it. Looking pretty good, huh? Cooking kind of a little slow. That's good. I'm gonna turn the grill up a little bit. It's probably a bad idea. Nice. You know, you can actually just tilt these 45 degrees, and that'll get you your fancy grill marks. Let's do a little of that. Nope. It's okay. We don't want to overcook it. We'll give it a couple more minutes.
It's touching all that hot stuff.
I have a superpower that I don't burn and my tongue doesn't burn. So I'm pretty high level like that. Got myself a beer because you can't have a barbecue without beer. And I guess we'll be back in just a minute again. All right, guys, it's been about a minute or two since we flipped them, and I noticed that some of these are done. You know, so one thing I did with these before I brought them out here was I cut them into like, the steaks on a cobia come really thick a lot of times with the big fish, right? And so I cut these steaks in the sizes, you know, they would cook nice and even. So it's very important when you cook fish, you want to have it all even. This one is a little thicker, so I'm just gonna leave it on a little bit more. As I told you, it's dense fish. You do not want to overcook it. We'll let that cook for about another 30 seconds or a minute, and we'll see you at the table for a delicious lunch.
Time to eat.
All right, Dr. Lily, ready?
Dive in.
Woo.
Simple and healthy is good.
Yeah, guys, just an hour in the Italian dressing, 10 minutes on the grill, throw on a little salad on here, and you're having a delicious and healthy lunch. This is keto. Mm-hmm. This is keto, all right? So super healthy, no carbs, and perfect for lunch while you guys are all home drinking land shark.
And Brian has exciting news for you guys.
You ready? Coming soon, the Puddin cookbook. It's gonna have all your favorite recipes, all right? We're gonna be doing all the Florida fishes that you're catching, the famous sauce, the grill recipes, the pan recipes, all the different fish,
yeah.
Mahi, trout,
tacos,
wahoo,
sandwiches.
sushi, everything on there, all right? So coming soon, we're gonna have pre-order, probably, I don't wanna say when, but next week or two.
Available real soon.
All right, so that's gonna fund the production of it a little bit.
Yes.
And so it's gonna be an ebook at first, and then if that does well, we're gonna publish it, and maybe we'll get it on Amazon.
There you go.
Sick.
That'd be
sick,
awesome.
sick. All right, so stay tuned for that.
Yes.
The pre-order is gonna be at a sale price, and so you guys can pre-order those. And the book is with the designer right now, so it should be real soon. You know, it's all done and everything. Meg Sissel helped us with it. Thank you very much. How's the fish?
Super yummy. Very light and healthy, and we always say this, but the key to a delicious, moist fish is to just not overcook it. Like, really, just don't overcook it, period. You can't.
Right.
Change the texture that much. But this was cooked perfect, because Brian always cooks fish perfect.
Yeah, well, one piece is cooked a little more, and then one piece is cooked perfect.
Yeah, it's just a little, like, tougher. Like, it's not necessarily change the flavor, it's just a little tougher to bite into versus the moist one. It's just really more, like, flavorful, like it's delicious. They're both delicious. They're all delicious.
And you don't gotta cut that fish in half, just like I always show you. Just poke it with a fork, you know, and the fork should go through without touching flesh. So
right.
Pretty simple.
Super light meal, super healthy, and I won't feel like I need a nap after this, so it's perfect.
Right, except for the beer part.
Get back to work, but everything that you saw in this video, y'all, once again, is going to be down in that description below, so please check that out if you're interested, as well as his Cooking with Pudding Amazon store section until we get our official cookbook out, so that will be super cool.
Well, the cookbook's not going to sell the products, the pans and stuff, so
yeah.
Well, if you want the mixer, the pan, whatever else is on there, Darcy put on there. So the Cooking with Pudding Amazon page.
Check it out.
And I'll remind you again, do all your shopping through the Amazon link for Darcizzle. Somebody bought a big depth finder the other day, and she made a decent amount of money, and the person who bought it didn't get charged anything extra. It's just a slight commission to Darcy because she's an Amazon affiliate.
Exactly.
So do all your shopping through there.
Exactly. But yeah, everything that you're ever going to need directly down below. So please go check that out. And thank you for watching this video. We are so excited to bring you some more epic adventures here real soon. We've been killing it offshore lately.
We got 2 good videos coming up.
We got some sick stuff.
Well,
so
1 good video.
Get ready. 1 good video. Get ready, because we're going to have more than that too. But
Yeah,
you just got to put your time in on the water. That's what it's all about. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching this video. We love each and every one of you, like always. And until our next adventure, follow your dreams and keep on catching.
And wash your hands. And now you got to wear a mask.
Where's your mask?
You're on my circle of
You don't have
trust.
to wear it here.